camera, please. The call of the wild. The mating habits of the local species. The flight of majestic birds. The bond between parent and child. Animals doing what animals do. It doesn't get any wilder than this.
Oh, yeah? So, how's this supposed to work again?
You just jump down and the rope will yank you up before you hit the ground.
Sounds reasonable. That was pretty extreme, all right. Extremely boring. Sorry about that.
What are you guys doing?
Waiting for our turn on the trampoline.
Isn't anyone going to spot for Dodo to make sure he doesn't get hurt?
Nah, if he falls off, there's nothing but nice soft grass to land on. He can't get hurt.
This never would have happened if for once you learned to share properly. Now, don't you feel remorse for what happened to poor Dodo?
30 more seconds. Then it's my turn.
You're always involved in some silly competition to see who's first, who's better, who's...
Next. All right, Dodo, my turn.
Miss Match, you'll be sorry to hear you're not getting along.
Match?
Yep. She sent you these.
There's gotta be some mistake. Well, what would our old school teacher want with us now?
Class reunion!
Somebody help me, please!
Class reunion!
In case you hadn't heard, there's a class reunion.
You guys don't seem too happy about the reunion.
Reunion? That's just what Miss Match wants us to think.
Excuse me?
It's code. Switch the words, replace all the letters with numbers, then subtract Elvis's birthday. What do you get?
More from pot?
Surprise test!
Oh, come on. What kind of fool would buy into something that ridiculous?
I'm convinced.
Well, that answers my question. But the rest of you don't actually believe this, do you?
Think about it, Lana. Returning to Freeborn for a class reunion? Would you leave a Florida retirement community just to spend time with us?
Good point. But did you ever consider that just maybe Miss Match is coming to visit because she misses us as much as I miss her?
Well, you're different from us, Lana. You loved school.
What's not to love? Think back to when we were young and carefree.
This is my playpen, not yours. All mine.
Not that far back. I meant school, reading, writing, and arithmetic.
No! Don't make me go back. Don't make me face Miss Match again.
Dodo, what's the matter? Miss Match loved you.
No, she never forgave me for what happened that day.
Who wants to help me clean up?
Oh, me, Miss Match. Pick me.
All right, Dodo. Just put everything in the closet.
thought herons could fly.
Not in big woolly sweaters, they can't.
How can I possibly face her again? You'll help us, won't you, Lana?
Help you what?
Cram!
Oh, please. You don't really expect me to study for an imaginary test, do you?
Of course not. We expect you to teach us.
You know, I always wanted to be a teacher, helping those too dim to help themselves. All right, I'll do it. So what were the classes you struggled with?
Biology,
Spanish,
Science, gym,
chemistry,
detention,
ecology, history,
French,
recess,
math, home ec,
geography.
English lit.
All right. If you're going to learn anything, you're going to have to pay attention.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Remember, for a science project to work, you have to count on each other. Okay, let's recap our geography lesson. Which way is south? I'm flattered you decided to draw pictures of me. Let's see what we've got so far. Bold, daring, dynamic. Stark, minimalistic, creepy. I see someone still has a problem with authority. Not bad for 3 crayons. One wrong ingredient can turn any chemistry experiment into a disaster, even if it's just making yogurt.
I said I was sorry.
Open your readers to page 30 and follow along. I think that I shall never see a poem as lovely as...
refried beans.
That's your home ec book.
What's the point of going over all this school stuff? I can't do anything right and my memory is lousy.
Ha! I could forget twice as much as you in half the time.
Oh, yeah? I've already forgotten more than you'll ever know.
Big deal. I don't even remember what we were talking about.
This isn't teaching, it's crowd control. You can't do anything together except argue. If you want to pass tomorrow's test, you've left yourselves only one choice.
Bribery?
Nope, you're gonna have to pull an all-nighter.
This is my spot, not yours, all mine.
Lana? I slept in! We missed the test!
South!
I can't go to school today. My head hurts and I feel dizzy.
Maybe you have a fever.
Don't touch the head. No one touches the head.
Look, our only hope is to take Lana's advice and work as a group. We'll cheat together. Maybe we should test out this cheating thing first.
Okay, what's 379 divided by 6? Microbacterial symbiosis.
Close enough. Let's go.
Uh-oh, look.
The pitter-patter of students' feet. Music to my ears. Hello, class. I'm sure you all realized soon after receiving the invites that class reunion was in fact code for surprise test. Just kidding. But I know you must be wondering what has brought me back to Freeborn. I think something's wrong with Eugene.
He was complaining about dizziness earlier, but don't touch his head.
No, she means Eugene's choking. Quick! Does anyone know the Heimlich maneuver?
No, but I can do a pretty fly moonwalk.
I'd really like to see that.
Now, squeeze!
Wow! Eugene has more hair in his trunk than on his head.
Oh my, where was I?
Well, before Eugene played cannonball with that pumpkin, you were about to tell us why you came back to Freeborn.
I wanted to know if you'd all finally learned to get along and work together. And look at what you did. It was teamwork that saved Eugene's life.
This removes a great weight from my shoulders, Miss Match. For the first
Give me
time in a
4.
long while, I feel...